then, let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial.
Hey everybody, welcome back to DanganRonpa V3. We begin the class trial. I'm just recording immediately after taking a break from last episode. So everything is fresh in my mind. I deal with theory, and I want to see what happens. Apparently Monokuma is going to tell something during the trial. Something about either Kaito or Kichi, and I kind of want to know about it. Also, notice how every single Monokuma is now dead, unfortunately.
During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate.
Graduation is meaningless here. We already know that. We don't need your rules anymore. We'll find our own reasons to live.
Damn.
And we'll do whatever it takes to survive.
Wow! An actual talking robot! I've never seen one of those before.
Way to devalue what he said there.
Seriously?
What happened to Kokichi? Why isn't he here?
Aw, don't make that face, killer. This case has some unique circumstances.
Unique circumstances?
'Cause for this murder, the victim's identity is completely unknown. Given these circumstances, I decided to start off this class trial while the victim is still anonymous.
Wait, what? No. He had in his rules that the people that don't come to the actual trial will get severely punished. He's flipping the script here, and I don't really like that. Either that, or my initial theory that I had could have been possibly correct.
After all, it'd be a shame if I let such a rare opportunity go to waste.
Is that possible? I thought everyone had to participate in the class trial.
Don't worry, the person who's still alive is waiting behind the scenes for their cue.
They are?
It's all part of the overall production. Anyway, let's get this trial moving!
What, they are?
I guess we have no choice but to start the trial under these conditions.
What? What?
What's there to even talk about? The Blackened is the mastermind, Kokichi. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of too.
It's too soon to decide anything for certain. We don't even know if Kaito was the victim.
How long are you going to say that? The victim is Kaito. End of discussion.
But we need to be absolutely sure. If we don't positively identify the victim, the other person will never show themselves, right?
Before we can identify a suspect, we need to determine who the victim is.
Why are we even talking about something so obvious? What a pain.
Everyone thinks that Kaito is the victim, but I have my doubts. There's a chance Kaito is still alive. Keep discussing the case. I'm sure we'll see the truth. Okay. Oh god, this setup for the trial. Oh my god, it looks amazing. Monokuma File 5, hydraulic press, Kaito's coat.
The victim has to be Kaito.
Kichi's clothes.
Kaito was taken prisoner by Kokichi,
That is
so he
true.
could have killed him whenever he wanted. And the hydraulic press had his clothes inside.
Yeah.
Kokichi can't be the victim because there's no evidence for it. So the victim must be Kaito.
And the culprit must be Kokichi! We lost a really good guy today. Kazing! If only mages could cast revive spells.
So much for magic. There's no evidence that allows us to confirm the victim or the survivor. Too early to declare who the victim is.
The
Maki's
victim
statement.
has
It was
to
Maki's
be
statement.
Kaito.
It gotta be the clothes. Gotta be the clothes.
Kaito was taken prisoner by Kokichi, so he could have killed him whenever he wanted.
Good, that's the
And the
button.
hydraulic press had his clothes inside.
Kokichi can't be the victim because there's no evidence.
Come on, come on. There you go. Good.
That's wrong!
The wounds on Kokichi's clothes show that he could have been the victim.
I have evidence that points to Kokichi being the victim. I found this in the hangar.
I gotta say, probably everybody, especially Maki, really hates Shuichi for playing like the devil's advocate at this point, but we have to play. We have to get to the bottom of it, and pointing out things that other people said wrong is our current goal right now, unfortunately. So as much as everybody would hate, probably everybody's gonna hate Kokichi, I'm pretty sure a lot of people would also absolutely despise the way that Kyoko was probably kind of seen in a probably similar light. Her coldness and her search for the truth was probably seen as something people didn't really like about her. It wasn't exactly, you know, that kind of persistence about it. I guess it's just gonna come with the territory, unfortunately, Shuichi. So just do your very best, my man. Do your very best.
Is that Kokichi's coat?
Yes, and look here. There are bloodstains on the sleeve.
Mm-hmm.
That would indicate that Kokichi suffered an external injury, correct?
Kokichi was injured.
The fact that these were flushed down the toilet implies that they are evidence of a crime.
Mm-hmm.
What about it? Kaito's clothes were in the hydraulic press. As long as we have that evidence, there's no doubt that Kaito was the one murdered.
Yeah, that's right. It's one of those irrefutable evidence thingies.
There's a very small semblance. I noticed it a lot in the second game. But the person that is most involved in the case, there's one particular case, Trial 3 I believe, of the first game. The person that is most involved ends up being the most vocal in the trial. Because they're trying to steer the conversation a little bit. So I'm wondering if what she just said is pretty important. I don't know, I don't want to assume anything about her, but she did bring the bag to Kaito. She did bring the bag over the crossbow and the bolts and probably the poison to Kaito. Ever since she found the body in the hangar, Maki's insisted that it's Kaito's. She has been, yeah. But why is that? I thought we had an understanding. I thought she wanted to believe Kaito is still alive. Either way, it seems Maki is hung up on Kaito's clothes. In that case, I need to demonstrate the flaw in relying on that evidence. If I do that, I think she'll realize there's a chance that Kaito is alive.
Actually, there's something bothering me about the clothes found in the hydraulic press.
Yeah? What about them?
There's something peculiar about those clothes. Sleeve on a jacket, blood stain on the clothes. The blood's in the sleeve in particular.
That's it!
The hole on it, the piercing.
Why was only the sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press?
Oh, actually that's a good point.
If Kaito had been crushed by the press, the sleeve shouldn't have been empty. There should have been an arm inside the sleeve as well. So the fact that we found an empty sleeve should...
Shall I kill that logic?
Oh, I knew that she would try to counter it. Kaito does wear his... Kaito, if you look at him, he does wear his jacket in a way that only one arm sticks out, however. So that could have been something. See? Typically, even in the overlay and stuff, it's kind of hard to see right now, but typically what he has is one arm in his sleeve and one just kind of sticking out. So wears almost like a cape in a way.
You're dumber than I thought if I have to go out of my way to explain it to you. If you can't even see that, then be quiet. Otherwise, you're just annoying me.
Whoa. Maki, holy hell, she is really pissed. Alright, let's go for it. I'm gonna go file 5, hydraulic press, got his coat, swap pattern, bloodstain in the bathroom.
The coat sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press is rather telling. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Damn it.
But Kaito. If you can't see that, then you weren't looking hard enough.
Damn it. Maki, look at more murders than usual. I need to go well with it. I need to do well with this debate. I think she's actually gonna kill me.
The coat sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press is rather telling. It couldn't have been anyone else. But Kaito, if you can't see that, then you weren't looking hard enough.
Good. Advance.
I wasn't looking hard enough. What do you mean?
He always dressed himself in a rather odd manner. He never put his arms through his coat sleeves, so when the hydraulic press crushed him, all that stuck out was his coat sleeve. If you understand, then be quiet already. Otherwise, you're getting in the way.
Shit. Maki's claim appears solid, but I don't know if it's... I know that it's not. She's wrong. Can't include Kaito's dead in that evidence.
He always dressed himself in a rather odd manner. He never put his arms through his coat sleeves, so when the hydraulic press crushed him, all that stuck out was his coat sleeve. If you understand the be quiet already.
Gotta be the coat, right? Has to be
Otherwise
the
you're
coat.
getting in the way.
Buck's claim appears solid, but I know it's not. She's wrong. We can't conclude Kaito's dead on that evidence.
He always dressed himself.
Is it a hydraulic press? The press controls a short distance away from the device itself. Two buttons. Body was crushed by the hydraulic press is unidentifiable. Also features a safety function.
In a rather odd manner. He never put his arms through his coat sleeves.
Yes.
I'll cut through your words.
There we go. There was blood. Oh, there was blood on his coat sleeve, which means the hand should have been there.
Yes, it's true. Kaito never put his arm through his sleeve.
Oh my god, I didn't even think about it first. That there was a blood in the sleeve itself, which means if something were to pierce him, if something were to hit him, it could have pierced his sleeve. It should have hit the arm as well, which is why it's covered in blood. Oh shit.
But that was just his right arm. He wore his left sleeve normally.
Oh yeah, that too.
And the left sleeve was the one we found outside the press.
How can you tell it was a left sleeve? Oh my god.
Knowing how Kaito wore his coat, that's awfully strange, isn't it?
Then maybe neither of his arms were through the sleeves.
Huh?
It's a possibility. In the end, your reasoning is full of holes. Stop getting in my way. I have to defeat Kokichi.
Maki, what's really going on? Seems like you made up your mind that Kaito is definitely dead. Why would you do that?
It's like Maki said, though. Kaito's gotta be the victim. Because if Kokichi, the mastermind, was dead, the killing game would be over.
Yeah, that's true.
Monokuma, hurry up and bring Kokichi here. We already know who the victim is.
Huh? Already? You sure it's not too soon?
We need the suspect present, now that he's the subject of our discussion.
Gotcha. I guess I'll bring him out now. Hey, Mr. Suspect! That's your cue!
What? Wait. Oh, is somebody actually coming out? Oh. What?
An exisal?
What? Why is an exisal here?
Haha, whoops, my bad. Seems like I gave you guys a scare, huh?
What? What is this?
Is that Kaito's voice?
Kaito?
There was a lot going on, so I just hid in an exisal and kind of dozed off.
What?
And that's why I'm so late. Anyway, what's going on, guys?
Oh, hold on. Then the one that died wasn't Kaito.
Stupid! That was just a lie!
Wait, what?
You guys thought I died? I would never! No way!
What the fuck?
Kokichi?
I'm gonna live till I die. I'm gonna laugh instead of cry.
What the fuck's going on?
Wow, that's old. How old are you?
I thought as much. Your appearance right now is fit for a lowly asshole like you.
You're making me blush. You're getting so angry over me.
Is that really you, Kokichi?
That's right, Cracker Jack.
Seriously, how old are you?
Then why are you hiding in there? Show yourself!
Oh, this is more for self-defense. Little Miss Cranky Pants would kill me if I showed myself. I understand how you guys must feel. You can't believe it because I'm like this, right? That's what I thought. In that case, I brought evidence.
Evidence?
Ta-da! The video camera. It was in the warehouse, but I brought it to the hangar, just in case.
Wait, what?
Man, that was a smart move. Thanks to this, I filmed it so everyone could see it clearly.
What the fuck is going on here?
The moment the victim died.
What did you say?
Alrighty then! Let's watch this shocking moment. Hey, Monokuma! Can you connect the video camera to the monitor?
Roger that!
What the fuck is going on? Monokuma grabbed the camera from the exit cell, hooked it up to the courtroom's monitor, and played the tape for us. What the fuck is going on? The fuck?
Huh? Kaito?
This is terrible. Why would something like this?
What the actual fuck?
I saw it through my fingers. The moment Kaito was crushed. I'm gonna...
By the way, I'd like to add that this footage has not been doctored in any way. This video camera only has the basic functions. Just the play, record, and pause buttons, so you can't edit after filming it. And of course, I didn't upload it to a computer to edit it either. Right, Monokuma? Oh, you can talk. Your answer is necessary for a fair discussion.
What the fuck?
I see. If it's necessary for a fair discussion, then I will answer. No trace of that footage was found on any of the computers inside the academy.
See? If it wasn't connected to any computer, then editing the footage would be impossible. Which means this footage is 100% real.
He has been a little bit too talkative right now. Kokichi has been a little bit too talkative, and his dialect as well is a little bit different. Call me nuts, but something is off about him. I don't think that's Kokichi.
If that's the case, then it would seem our suspicions can be lifted. The body we found inside the hangar, crushed in the hydraulic press, is definitely Kaito.
More video has been recorded in the modpad view in the first truth bullet section. Can we check out the whole thing? The video shot with the camera from the egg cell shows the moment Kaito was crushed by the hydraulic press. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. What the fuck? Was that really him?
Poor Kaito. I can't believe he died such a horrible death. I can't believe he died with his guts and his brains splattered all over that machine.
Stop it! Now I'm starting to not feel well.
Yeah, she's not gonna make anybody feel well.
That's probably because I used my magic to transfer all my barf over to you.
No, you're just being really descriptive.
I know that's a joke, but the thought of it...
Why? Why was Kaito killed? Kichi had no reason to kill Kaito. He just told us that he was the mastermind. The killing him was over. So what would he gain by killing Kaito?
It looks like you finally believe that I'm the one in this exasol.
Yes. With that, we can definitively say that the culprit is...
No. There's something going on here. We can't be jumping to conclusions just yet. We cannot be saying that Kokichi is the one that killed her. Until he opens the cockpit, I will not believe that is Kokichi there.
You.
Huh? Why?
You filmed the moment the victim died, which means you were present at the scene. As the person who filmed this footage, you're the only one who could be the culprit.
But if the culprit shot the video, why would they go out of their way to show it?
Oh man, you got me! Yeah, I'm the culprit.
What?
Jeez, I totally dug my own grave. Here's the truth. I decided to participate in this trial in an exisal after I killed Kaito. Of course, it was mostly to make the victim unknown, to jazz up this trial. I took that footage for proof so I could reveal it after you guys get the correct answer. But I totally spaced out. I wasn't supposed to show it right away.
So does that mean you admit to the crime?
There's everything wrong about this. There's everything wrong. He doesn't admit to the crime.
Oh man, I dug my own grave again?
What the fuck is going on here?
Well, I don't think you guys will believe any of the excuses I make now. So, I give up.
You're giving up? Does that mean it's been decided?
Is it okay that this trial was so short?
That's fine. We knew from the very start that Kokichi was the killer. But before we vote, I want to say something to Kokichi. We may be the mastermind, but I won't let you escape after you violated the rules. That would desecrate the killing game Junko Enoshima created, right? Your beloved Junko Enoshima.
Junko?
Whatever. It's voting time now. Let's go before Kokichi changes his...
No. Does he not? Wait.
No, hold on a second. This isn't right.
Exactly, Shuichi.
The culprit comes in, confesses to the crime, and the trial ends?
And the fact that he said Junko as if he didn't know who the fuck that was.
That's not how this goes. That doesn't sound like the kind of game Kokichi or Monokuma or Junko would play.
What if the mastermind got tired of it? The remnants of despair were like that.
No, if they were tired of it, they wouldn't have put all that effort into the video. There would have been no need for this class trial in the first place. Something's not right. We need to get a better feel for the situation. I think Kokichi has some sort of plan. He's trying to trap us.
Trap us? Are you saying Kokichi isn't the culprit? Then, are you suggesting one of us is the culprit?
What?
If it's not Kokichi, then the culprit must be one of us.
One of us?
That's not possible!
No, I didn't say that. I was just saying it's dangerous to trust Kokichi.
Shuichi is so distrusting. But it's exactly like Shuichi said! I'm actually not the culprit!
Seriously?
What? But that contradicts what you said previously.
Yuppers, that was a lie. Sorry, I lied again. The real culprit of this case is super bad at hiding themselves, so I thought I could help. I pretended to be the culprit by using the footage! It made the game more interesting, too.
Are you serious?
What's the truth and what's a lie? I don't know anymore.
Neither do I, Himiko, neither do I, but there's some sort of fucking tomfoolery going on here, and I'm actually getting fed up with it.
It's fine, because Kokichi is the culprit.
He just said he isn't.
He killed Kaito. No matter how much he deceives us, it won't change our minds. The footage shows he did it. Kokichi has to be the only option.
The only option. Is that really true? We're just going to leave it at that? Oh god, please, don't tell me. If you remember the second trial of the first game, Trigger Happy Havoc, the second trial, the victim's body, something about the leading up to the victim's body was tampered with or altered with to make us think otherwise. Make us think otherwise. Somebody was playing games. Particularly disturbing the sick individual was playing games with everybody, throwing the entire case off. Now, I wonder if that's what Kokichi was trying to do here as well, but introducing the video footage. Probably is. Okay, let's do it.